Okay, so off to adventure to start up this week.
Hold on, my man.
What's that?
1 sec. Hold on, my man. There's something you're supposed to do before we start this.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, that's actually the only reason why we're here.
This is terrible. I thought you were gonna forget. I
Oh,
was
no.
gonna let it go.
I may be doing homework, but I'm gonna remember.
So I guess we are just waiting for Zarana
Oh.
then, right?
No, she's on vacation with her family this week.
Oh, she's on vacation.
I pulled out the monk. That sounds
Except for
exotic.
monk.
That could be exotic. What's the monk?
Are we missing somebody? I feel like there's like one person missing.
Zoran is
Sweet
missing.
and spicy beef
Zoran.
and buffalo. Oh, that's got buffalo.
Okay.
Sweet spicy beef buffalo.
Yeah, buffalo's just like beef anyway.
Yeah, I've had buffalo.
It's like,
You should be good. Should be
Right.
good there.
yeah.
I mean, it's going to be as gross as any of them, but it shouldn't be extra
Yeah.
gross.
Right.
It's just gamey.
You'll be all right.
You eat Slim Jims. Like,
I
they
got-
taste the same.
Yeah, I've got confidence in this one.
Now, this has like a different texture. Slim Jim is a little bit more like pepperoni, you know? It's a little bit more like a
Yeah.
sausage.
What?
This is like,
Oh.
this has got the, like, it's squishy like a hot dog. It's got like give.
It's a bit weird.
Let's smell it. Yeah, it smells like a hot dog.
Mm,
All right, here we go.
could be good or bad.
What are we thinking?
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's not going well. It's not going well at all.
Wait.
He's chewing a lot, which is not inspiring confidence.
That smile went away.
Yeah,
The smile went away. Like
there's the eye.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that was
confusion right
nasty.
there.
he's no longer
He's trying to
chewing.
figure that one out.
Get it out your teeth.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a winner.
He stared at it. He don't like it.
I think that's confusion that I'm seeing.
Can't quite place it.
I don't know if like I'm getting used to them or if I'm just getting lucky lately. Like sometimes maybe the spicy ones like mask it a little bit. It's like
The
it's not
spice
great.
mask.
I don't love it,
I'm sure.
but I didn't retch. You know what I mean? It's like
And
all
then
right,
throw up.
2 bites,
so
right? Always 2 bites.
Yeah, always.
He's gonna finish that one later.
Uh-uh. All right. Oh, I don't have anything to drink. Fuck.
Oh, that's what I didn't tell you. I watched it.
That's all right. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.
He's going to spit that out.
Gulp. I just swallowed. All right, BRB.
or poor Dan. So how was the plane ride, the flight?
He's the one that most tastes like a Slim Jim.
Okay, what did you say? The monk?
Monk.
I told you, he's going to finish that one later.
Very Slim Jim-esque.
Yeah.
It's like a Slim Jim and a hot dog had a baby.
That just sounds
Oh,
Is that
that's
good or
nasty.
bad?
That is horrible.
Slim Jim, hot dog, and a what had a baby?
Slim Jim and a hot dog had a baby.
Uh,
Gross.
That's nasty.
It was like a Slim Jim and a hot dog had a baby.
That's not a good thought.
No? I'm gonna have a palate
Absolutely
cleanser. I got a little Slim Jim right here.
There you go.
Like a
That's
pound
better.
a pound of sodium mixed with.
Little MSG. It'll be all good.
Little processed possum in there.
Little horse meat.
All right.
Uh huh.
All right.
I feel like you eat more animals when you eat that Slim Jim than you was on the D&D package.
Probably true. Oh, funny. Love it.
All right, ladies and jelly spoons, we are back in the boat. Bacall is offered to ferry you across to Grakanok, free of charge. I think you paid 50 gold for your first voyage, but this one was gratis. Now. Citri, the silent masked woman, unfurls a carpet of flying that measures 3 by 5 feet, and with a woven image of a flying demon skull on it. Very fashionable. And she takes off flying. Toll, the Equinal, has a swift sailboat called the Allure, and he's getting that ready. And so Citri and Toll are off, and Bacall is ushering you or urging you onto the boat so we can shove off. Unless you guys want to lose the contest, there's no rush. But assuming you want to win, you probably want to depart immediately.
Makes sense to me. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So, let me. Oh, you know what? I haven't updated the character thing in a long time, so I don't know. Can I get everybody to call out your passive perceptions?
10.
11.
Here is 11.
My passive? Oh, right. That's a thing that Cap has. 14.
14. Passive perception score of 14 or higher sees the following. In the distance, you can see a dinghy being tossed by the bay's choppy waters. The vessel seems to be taking on water, sinking into the waves. You can make out a small occupant on the craft.
Cap will point at this small occupant.
The sailor in the dinghy looks to be a youngster in danger.
Oh, we better go help them.
It doesn't appear that Citri or Toll has noticed, because right now it's neck and neck. All three of you are neck and neck, and they apparently haven't noticed the dinghy. Only Cap has. Do you want to inform them, or?
I mean, do we want to inform the our competitors?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. No, actually, if we inform them, they would potentially, one of them might stop.
Yep.
Say
I
again?
think we should inform. I said we can all be late together. I think we should inform them. Am Am I not coming in?
No, I gotcha.
No, we got you.
Yes, but based on the defensive wounds we found earlier, I decided to take another look, and I found something very interesting.
So, not to lead you guys too much, but if you make a successful persuasion check, you can convince one of your rivals to investigate the boat, delaying their arrival in Grakenok.
We absolutely should do that.
Who has a better perception? I mean, persuasion.
Cap doesn't
Uh,
speak, so that immediately puts me out.
I have +4.
7.
Nope, that's you.
All right. Yeah, I'll gesture to the other ones and point over to the dinghy. Like, somebody needs to help them. That wasn't good.
Why don't you make a check for the other one? See if, because there's no reason you can't try to convince them both to stop.
Am I doing another one for the other competitor?
Yep.
Okay. It's a little better.
You needed a 16, unfortunately.
So close.
So,
should have got guidance.
Citri and Toll kind of look back at you, and they gesture like, "You got this. We'll go ahead."
I feel like we have to help them. So let's. Well, okay. Do they look like they're in danger? Is the question.
Yeah, that's the real important one.
Because if they're just chilling in a dinghy, it's like whatever. Maybe they're just observing.
The dinghy is taking on water, and seems certainly doomed.
That changes
Have
things.
to help them. You know. I mean, it's probably the right thing to do, but
Yeah, I think we have to.
ugh, lame.
So approach the dinghy then.
Yeah.
All right. It's easy enough to save the boy, not so much the boat. But the boy, he calls himself Kai, and he's very impressed by you heroes. And he was a young thrill seeker from Glorium that you have rescued. But as you are getting the boy on board, there is a splash in the water that reveals that there's another whirlworm. I don't know why I struggle so much with that word. Swimming near the dinghy. The boy is out of it at this point. So it's probably this whirlworm is a good 30, 40 feet off of your bow. If you stop to do battle with the creature, it is going to delay your arrival even more to Grakenok, giving Citri and Toll even more time to solve the mystery before you get a chance to get there. So do you want to slay an evil beast, or you want to try to sneak away and resume your trip to Grakenok?
I mean, we're in the fucking warrior town. I feel like we're obliged to kill the beast. I mean, they'll probably get real pissy if we don't kill the damn thing.
True.
It's a Pokemon. And then run.
So, let's... My vote is for kill the bastard.
I'm all for killing.
I'm in.
All right, let's do it.
Take that thing out.
We'll put
And
Kai.
Dan, you heard us. We're gonna kill the bastard.
Right? We can roll for initiative.
I am no longer concentrating on a spell presently.
DJ sucks. Where's the music?
What's on your mind, Dion? Got me, sir. Anything you want to share? Not this Old Spice deodorant. It's 24/7 freshness. It can go everywhere.
Do we got to roll again? Dan?
I'm playing with the music, trying to get it to play. It's not playing. I hate talking
Oh,
in
damn,
silence.
we tied for
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah, no, we'll just let it sort how it sorts and
Okay.
put Lex first, so we'll go with that. However it determined the tie is good enough for me.
There's a second one on the map. Is there two?
Oh, no,
Oh,
this one's
back.
gone. Yeah, this was from the previous fight.
Oh.
Like chili con carne. Just make a joke. No.
So was this the one that was blinded, and then it's just come back?
Well, the blinded one was
Was it the one that was
injured, and this one's uninjured. So this would be a third whirlworm operating in the bay.
Make the bones in the art. They run the full gamut. Dr. Brennan, I had no idea you were such
So how far away is it?
It hasn't noticed you, so you have surprise. But it is that far away.
Okay. So I'm gonna move closer-ish. All of 5 feet. And cast Cause Fear. Which is Wisdom 14.
Do you think Aristu didn't ask me to go to a run with him because I've been so non-committal about...
Failed. He's afraid.
Yeah, but I can't stop worrying. Of course not. The truth is, Aristu could be arrested in Iran or even executed. If you were with me,
All right, very good. He can't move closer. Lex.
Lex is going to move here. And I'm going to rage and end my turn.
I would have done the same thing. So would I. Then you should feel better.
Okay.
All right, Cap.
Okay. So this thing is in the water. It's afraid of us. So, well, it's afraid of Kira specifically. Cap is going to just move over here. Does this thing breathe water? Like, does it only breathe in water, or does it also breathe air?
This thing apparently breathes air, but it can hold its breath for a real long time.
Okay. Then my plan of suffocating it with an air bubble will not work. Good to know. Alright, I will cast Reduce on it. Make it small. Give me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Failed.
It goes down one size category. Perfect, it can now be grappled.
So it is now from
Not that
huge
anybody would
to
do that,
large.
and it takes a D4 off of its attack, and also has disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Not much this thing can do. It can't come closer, and it doesn't have the kind of reach that can reach the boat yet. So he's just going to submerge himself underwater. Ryla.
That son of a bitch.
He was surprised. So he doesn't get to act.
Oh,
So he's still
good for
there.
me then.
Right. I almost forgot.
Okay. Let's see. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do from range, really, so... let's see... What is my... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just send an Eldritch Blast his way, I guess. Wow, cool.
Armor class 14. Just missed.
Alright. That's it.
All right, Kira. Are you concentrating on that effect that causes fear?
That is a concentration, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cast Firebolt.
Something didn't look right there with that D20 roll. Oh, wait. No, there it is. 6 plus 6. Okay. One D20 plus 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12 is a miss. And then we go to Lex.
Actually, how far is he away? I mean, I can bring him over here, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I'm just gonna leave him where he at. Skip my turn.
You all good? All right.
Yes, sir.
Cap.
All right, so they're still there, concentrating on that small.
It could,
Okay. So is it going to flee from us?
It can't come closer. It can't
It can't-
attack. So, I mean, why would it sit there
Oh,
and
that-
just allow itself to get pummeled?
it
That
could
is fair.
re-roll at the end of its turn.
It
Re-roll
does
the
get to make a save at the
saving
end of
throw.
his turn.
He would have got
So-
that even on a surprise round, right?
I'm going
'Cause-
to cast a
Yeah.
chromatic orb at 4th level. Oh, there's no save for chromatic orb.
No, I was doing for the fear.
Oh, okay.
What was the DC on the of your spell?
14.
14. So he's shaking the fear then.
25 to hit for 30 cold damage.
30 cold damage. Okay, let me take the fear off. And put the cold damage on. That is a lot of damage, son.
That is what Cap does.
Yep. He's not happy. He gonna swim up. You are no longer concentrating, Kira, because he shook the effect. But you are the closest target. $22.
And I'm grappled.
Yep.
Um, what saving throw is that?
You can do an acrobatics or athletics check. DC 16. But that's an action that you have to take on your turn.
Okay.
Till then, you are grappled and restrained.
Guess I shouldn't have pissed it off.
All right. Then the tail attack comes against Cap.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit. Or will it? I use my bonus action for Chronal Shift. Please re-roll the attack. Not my bonus action, my reaction.
Okay. That's what I was just going to say. Like, oh,
Yeah, I
reaction,
flip over.
right.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
reaction.
Damage, we'll keep the damage from the original roll, but I'll just re-roll the attack. 16.
16 just hits. Fuck.
20 bludgeoning damage.
Alright,
And you must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I'm gonna fail that save. I'm prone.
All right.
And also for the spell, and it's big again.
That's a whole lot of bad all at once.
Yeah, it fucking pummels Cap.
All right. That's what it gets to do. And Rylar, take your opportunity attack.
I think it's too far away for me, but I'm able to.
Or another action, because what's happening is the whirlworm has Kira in its jaws, and it's going to go underwater with her.
Yes, I was going to on its turn.
Yeah, because it's movement. It's just using movement.
Oh shit! Because I was going to try to break the grapple on my turn, which comes right after.
Right. I guess you can't do that as a reaction, right?
Right.
All you can do is op attack. Or take, I guess you could take, I could let you grapple as a reaction to see if you could, like, grab Kira's legs or something.
Okay. And what would I be using for that?
Let's do a contested, you could do...
Just strength?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay.
Can you beat a 10?
Did that come up? 15?
Oh, it did. Okay, yep. All right. So you're able to grab a hold of Kira's legs, and the creature is pulling on Kira, but your hands are now full. So when it becomes your turn, your hands are full. So it might impact what you choose to do.
Yeah. So can I attempt to break that grapple?
You sure can.
Pull him away? Is that another athletics?
Or acrobatics. No, I guess for you it would be athletics only, because you're literally prying the jaws open,
Pulling.
right? Right.
Yep, makes sense. There we go.
16 is what you needed. Excellent.
Oof, that could have been bad. And then let's see. Do I have a bonus action that would be useful? Yeah, I'll cast Hex just to as a bonus action.
All right. All right, Kira, you just got pulled out of the jaws of death, and you are prone on the deck.
He's muted.
There we go. There's some music again. All right. Where were we? Kira. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, look at that. Too many mute buttons. I was going to cast Dragon's Breath, but I don't know how effective that'd be in this situation. So I'm just going to go with Blindness and Deafness on that one again. On this one.
All right.
Which is a 14.
It's blind.
And that's it.
All right. Lex.
So here.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
I'm gonna move here and end my turn.
All right. Just holding back. Nothing ranged, huh?
I don't have anything ranged, unfortunately.
Cap.
Well, Lex, if you'd like, I can potentially drop it on the boat.
Oh, don't worry
But that
about it.
feels like
I
a
got
bad
something
idea.
for it.
Perfect. Well, since it's right there, do we want it? Do we want it closer or further?
Closer.
I'm going to say
don't worry
closer.
No, don't move it.
Don't move it.
Don't move it.
Don't move it. All right, I won't move it. I will not move it. So instead, what I will do is I'm going to cast Shatter on it.
Shatter.
How does that work in the water?
Well, you know, the water just gets real fucking wavy around it. I will cast it at 3rd level. I will go ahead and use another use of my Chronal Shift to try and force a reroll. 15. Damn, just saves.
Half damage, though, right?
Half damage, yeah.
All right. 7 points. Okay.
Yeah. That Grimoire is... I should have saved up for the more expensive one.
I pull him here.
This is a reaction, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And you pull him over here.
Yeah, DC 15 strength check, I think.
All right.
Yep, DC 15.
Failed
Yep,
it.
he's over here.
All right.
And his movement drops to 0.
He is going to attack at disadvantage because he is blind. He opens his massive jaws and just strikes at the air. Lex, I'm sure
Miss.
a 13 misses. And then coming at you
Miss.
from the other direction, the tail,
That's a miss as well.
Rylar.
Alright, so I'm going to send a blast his way.
Does he get any additional saves against the blindness deafness? Eight points of damage from the Eldritch Blast. And if that's it for Rylar, we come...
That's 8 total, did you get that?
Yeah,
eight.
8. Right.
Okay.
4 necrotic for the hex and 4 force
Yep.
for the blast. Right.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
so at the end of its turn, he could re-roll the save.
And that was
of
a con save?
Yeah, con 14.
Oh, he made it. No longer blind. But that was the end of his turn after his attack, so he was still
Yeah.
attacking Lex with disadvantage either way. All right. But no longer blind. All right. Kira.
Is it injured already? Yet?
Yes, it's at about half hit points.
Okay. I don't know, should I blind it again? What do you guys think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Alright. So, try this again. 14 again?
14 again. Yes, made that
Oh,
one.
it made it. Okay.
Right.
And do I have any bonus? I have one bonus action for Dragon's Breath, which is a 15-foot cone.
You might want to take a step forward to do that rather than catch Lex in it.
Well, no, I was going to give it to Lex so he could have an attack.
Oh.
But if it's only 15 feet... Yeah, you know what, I'll do that. And then I cast Dragon's Breath. Cold, fire, lightning. So you have an option between acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison damage.
Okay. How long does that last?
That lasts for concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. If it's still alive after my 2 attacks, I'll do it next round.
Alright. Then I'm gonna step back.
All right. Lex.
I'm gonna attack it. Wow. I'm gonna attack again.
There you go. 19 damage.
Yes, sir.
Chunk. Big old chunk out of that eel.
And that's gonna end my turn.
All right, Cap.
Alright. Well, it's still here. I don't think that's very good for us. I'm gonna hit it with another chromatic orb at 3rd level. And I think I miss.
A 9 misses, unfortunately, right?
Shot goes blood.
Splash. All right. Gonna try to bite you, Lex. $20.
That hits.
Take 25 piercing damage, and you're grappled in the jaws.
What's that? 12?
20. Oh, right, because you're raging.
Yeah, it's 12. Okay. The target's grappled, escape DC 16 until the grapple ends. Crocodile can't bite another target. Okay.
All right.
Is that me too?
Yeah, but that misses, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Rylock.
All right. I think I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to move over and try to break that grapple. Oh boy, did I not ever.
Right?
All right.
Don't worry about it. Nowhere in the grapple does it say I can't attack it. It just chose
Yeah, I just
the
don't
wrong
want-
person to bite.
I just don't want it to pull you over or pull you under the water. But yeah, that's it. That's my action.
All right, Kira.
All right. Select. No. Save. I'm gonna go with a firebolt on it, I guess. 22.
Ooh, for 23 fire damage.
Yeah.
You cook this thing, and it is floating on the surface of the water. That is 500 XP each.
Nice.
Is Lex still grappled?
No,
it's
it
paused?
let him go. Right.
Okay.
And since he was inside of its mouth, he was protected from the flames. See, the thing was just trying to protect you, Lex. He was giving
It
you
was
a hug.
friend, not food.
Just a new pet. Gonna call him George.
Right. He was giving you a hug with his mouth.
Well, I could say something to that, but we're gonna keep this G rated.
All right, so Dan just got it. Your competitors did not stop to address the dinghy, and certainly did not stop to do battle with the whirlworm. So I think they've got a good minute on you now. You got to figure, even if you were to, or a couple of minutes, I think is safe to say. You must make haste to Grakenok if you have any hope of, being the deciding factor in this mystery and potential battle to come. I assume you're not planning on doing anything more like resting or anything to delay your arrival, right?
No, we're just gonna go.
Okay.
How far away is the other? Are the ones we're chasing?
They've
They're
got a
2 minutes.
couple of minutes head start on you. So I think it will say you could see them in the distance, but they're in the distance.
And are we going to be fighting them when we land, or?
No,
Okay.
they're not adversaries; they're competitors, right?
Okay, so. Madness would be bad.
Right. With its colorful homes and varied goat and sea serpent carvings, the village of Grakenok would look cozy were it not being attacked by a behemoth whirlworm. Over 30 feet long, the giant eel towers over the town's few barrier defenders, smashing fishing boats and cottages in its rampage. The barriers of Grakenok have put up a heroic defense of their home. I guess I'll get to those kind of details after the fight, but so you arrive in this fight on round 3. For every round by which a rival hero beats the characters to Dragonhawk, it is already dealt 10 damage to the monster. And I don't think they gave us a map for the Dragonhawk, which I will say one of my critiques of this, correct me if I've said it before, is they were a little light on the maps in this. They really could have done more, I think, in terms of maps.
Yeah, it's nice to have a visual, even if you're not running a combat or whatever. Like when we were in the town with the train, just give me something to look at.
Right. But I'm going to go ahead and throw us on the nondescript battle map. And we can arrange our tokens and... See, I'm all about giving you the authentic, out-of-the-book experience, even when it's a little lacking. All right, let's see. We'll take Zorana off the board. We've got Rylar, we've got Lex, we've got Cap. That means we need... Kira. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I'm getting some weird... Okay, there we go. It double dropped my tokens. I'm going to put you guys... I'm going to do a little rudimentary doodling. Let's put you guys back here. Put this guy up here. I've got to put Tall and Citri. Right. And Toll Frostmane is an Equinal Guardian. He's a little bit bigger, isn't he? Alright, so this is, let's add the 3 of them into initiative. Alright, my roll 20 is being a little weird. I'm going to try to refresh. And none of the tokens I dropped are there.
Yeah, I've just got 3 of us.
Right. Okay, let's try this again. I just did a lot of work on the fly, and now I got to redo it. All right, Kira first. All right, everybody sees Kira?
Yep.
All right. Whirlworm.
Wait, it's attacking me?
Nope. I'm setting up.
Okay. Should we have rolled for initiative?
We're going to get to that momentarily. We're on the precipice of that action. As soon as I can get my ducks in a row. Everybody sees my monsters at the top.
Is that BoJack
Yes.
Horseman?
That is BoJack Horseman. That is correct.
I'm sorry. What? Why is BoJack Horseman here?
He's everywhere. Let's move them a little bit closer. Let's do some doodling for some buildings, right? Let's get a nice brown for buildings. How about that? Smash buildings. Rah. So there's some smash buildings. Let's say there's a little dock. How about that? That looks pretty good. Let's put you guys on the dock. He just jumped off the boat. You got the bad guys up there, or the bad guy with your competitors,
That is some art.
right? You like that?
Hey, look, this is Heat. This is how I played my first game of like Lost Mines in Lost Mines of Phandelver. It was all hand drawn maps.
Whatever works, man. Whatever works.
Yeah, right. If it works.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got these guys on. We're gonna go. All right. So these guys have done 60 points of damage to this thing. They've each done 30.
It's a lot.
Right. Now, let me double check. It says everything about. I'm supposed to keep track of who does the most damage to this thing. And it says, if your arrival is delayed, this is what happens. But it doesn't say anything about them taking damage from the creature, only how much damage they did to the creature. So I'm just going to take that as read, and I'm going to look at it again just to make sure. Arrival in Grakanok. All right, yeah, and so you guys can roll initiative and you can join the fight.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna.
And we just have to do more damage than they have?
To claim ultimate victory, right?
Yeah, okay.
Guys, if we just kill them, they can't do any damage, and we can claim victory regardless. I'm just saying.
I like
You're
it.
not wrong.
It's good to have options.
The options are there.
Now, we just have to do more damage to the whirlworm than them, right?
Right.
Okay. Great. Sorry, why is Kira up? Why is there a second copy of Kira up there?
Not
Try-
there for me.
Yeah, try refreshing. Roll20 was
Oh.
being a little Yankee.
If I refresh, I'll lose the music, so I'll just let it be.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my 25 feet up because that's as fast as my little legs can go.
Still
Now,
concentrating?
what are... no, I'm not concentrating. Now, what are the rules on friendly fire? Like, if I were to accidentally hit everyone there with an AoE, would that be a bad thing to do? Accidentally, of course.
What you're asking is transcending the area of rules and getting more into in-game actions and consequences.
Yes,
So
that's exactly what
I'm
I'm
gonna
asking.
neglect to answer that.
Well,
It's eaten 3 times. Is it really friendly?
You can use your own imagination to think how a community of Vikings would react to underhandedness. You would think.
not underhandedness, it's just a failure to yield to spell.
Not his fault they got in the way.
And oopsie.
Exactly. Did you guys not see the yield signs here? You're supposed to wait until the spell finishes crossing.
He's gonna
Uh,
get killed.
I will. Man, I need to think. What the hell do I cast to fuck with them? No, I've got nothing. I will just. I will force blast the whirlworm. And if that hits, that is my turn.
Sure does. So go ahead and keep track of how much damage you do.
If I were to cast slow on everybody involved there,
Rack up the damage.
well, it wouldn't rack up any damage. It would just make them less capable of racking up damage.
All right. Now, slow wouldn't directly harm them. So as long
No,
as the
it wouldn't
creature,
harm them.
as long as the creature didn't take advantage of the fact they were slow to harm them, I mean, I guess you could always claim no harm, no foul, right?
Dan, I would never harm, allies. When has Cap ever willingly hurt somebody who was loosely an ally or a friend? Name one time.
Gear out on the dock.
There, and for my last spell, I'm gonna cast Summon the Shadow Spawn.
That's this thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you cause it to appear?
So it's not so right on top. Or
Like right here?
yeah, right there.
And that goes on your turn, right?
Yeah, directly after mine.
Even on the turn you summon it?
All 4 of them. I would think so. It doesn't say otherwise.
There you go.
Just says it obeys it shares your initiative count and takes its turn immediately after yours.
Okay. How many hit points does it have?
It has 35 plus 15 for each spell level above 3rd.
Did you cast it above 3rd?
No, I
Okay,
cast it
so
at 3rd.
35.
35, yeah.
All right. And it's going to attack?
It's going to attack.
It's got 1 attack, Chilling Rend. It's also got Dreadful Scream that I can do once a day. Each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
So he's going to do a Dreadful Scream. So it's against your spell save DC, which is 14, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
How is that thing?
Okay, sorry, I was medicating the cat's ear. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw for the giant whirlworm.
It'd be for all three of them, I guess.
Right.
For each creature.
Giant whirlworm rolled a 20,
Okay.
so he made it. Citri rolled a 7. And Bojack Horseman, otherwise known as Tall in this adventure, TOL.
So if I cast Reduce on him, does he become small?
SMOL, right?
Mini, micro.
Yeah.
15. So Bojack makes the save. He's not frightened, but the other two are.
The thing is?
Right.
Okay.
It's not immune to fear or anything like that, right? No. All right, Lex.
Hello.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay. Lex is going to. Looks like I'm dash. Dash should put me in here. So. Gonna dash and put me there. And end my turn. You hear me?
Sorry, go again.
I said I'm gonna dash and take the dash action and end my turn.
Okay. It gets you up into the fray, though.
Yes, sir.
Rylar.
I'm dashing also.
Through the snow. Okay, the whirlworm is afraid of the spirit, so it can't move closer to the spirit, right? What is
Yeah.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls while the source of its fear is in sight.
Not willingly move closer.
Okay, let's see. This thing's not bright, but it's not stupid. Like, there are stupider people. So it's got some tactics. But it's also more wild animal than it is dragon or anything. All right, so let's see. We'll just make it a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 within reach, and it'll be random who he attacks. Starting clockwise with Citri. So it comes against Citri. A hit for 27 points of damage. Then coming against the spirit, it's going to try to constrict it. 19 hits for 34, 43 points of damage.
43, 9 plus 13.
No, I was reading on the first one.
Oh, yeah.
24 plus 19.
Is 34?
43.
43. Oh, it's down. It's deaded.
All right.
It's gone to the back to the.
So the frightened condition has come off of these two. All right, so that was its bite. That was its constrict. And then we go to Citri, who does 10 points of damage to the creature on its turn, putting Citri's total to 30. And Toll is right behind with his 10 points of damage, putting his total to 30. And we go to Cap.
Okay. So, Cap.
Everybody should be keeping track of how much damage they do.
Yep. I am going to cast Chromatic Orb again. Going to try at 3rd level. 11 probably misses.
Does it? Unfortunately, bounces off its naturally tough hide.
That is unfortunate. That is my turn then.
All right. Kira.
It's just Firebolt. All I have.
There's worse things. 22 points of damage. Nice.
And that's it.
All right, Lex. Lex hit for 21. Barely.
May not hit.
19 hits for 16 more.
And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Rylar.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hex to this thing. Do a little extra damage. Assuming it's been less than an hour
Yes.
since I cast it last time. Yeah. Okay. And we'll take a great sword swing at it.
Hit for 12.
And that'll be it.
All right, the whirlworm. Rylar.
Okay.
It's going to try to constrict you. Does a 17 hit?
That's a miss.
All right.
Good thing. Holy cow.
Now it's going to try to bite Lex. 29 hits. 32 piercing damage.
Ooh.
16?
Right? Gotta love that rage.
Lord Jesus.
Citri hits for 10, bringing her total up to 40. Toll hits for 10, bringing his total up to 40. Whoops. I shouldn't have taken 40 hit points off of him. I should have taken 10 hit points off of this guy. There we go. All right. And at the top of the round, does anybody have more than 40 points of damage?
No, not me.
Nope.
You've basically
I got 36.
You've got one
35.
shot. He doesn't have enough hit points for everybody to take a piece of him before it gets to Lex. So you might want to govern your shots and let Lex take the killing blow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to let Lex take the killing blow. I am thinking I'm going to run up. I'm going to run here. I'm going to cast haste on Lex. So you get an extra attack on your turn, just in case. And I have my turn.
All right. Haste is a concentration.
Yes.
All right. Just to make it official. Kira, how many points of damage do you have, Kira?
20, I believe.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, you did more than that on just one of your...
I only had the one attack, and that was
Oh, the firebolt. The firebolt did 22. That's what it was.
22. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you're going to hold your shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
You still concentrating?
No. Let me remove that.
Okay. All right, a hasted Lex.
Lex.
He's got 6 hit points. He's got 5 hit points left. So that's all you can get. Does 5 put you over the top?
It's at 41.
Yeah. I had 35, and then I just hit for 17. So that puts me at 52. Let me make sure that's right.
Do I count the splash extra damage? Because it only had 5 hit points left.
But you're still doing damage to the carcass.
I mean, I got 2 more attacks. Oh, that missed.
Let's call it a 3-way tie between Lex, Citri, and because you guys did not have to stop and fight that whirlworm. You could have expressed more urgency to win the contest, and you did not. So I think it's an amazing accomplishment. That
5 more damage would have put me at 57.
No, 5 more damage would have put you at 40, right? Because
5 more damage would have put me at 57.
You at 52?
I had 52 after that 17.
No, but that's what I'm saying is you did the 17, but it only had 5 points left, so you didn't do 17 points of damage to the creature. You took away its last 5.
I thought you said it had 5. I thought you said it had 5 after the 17.
No. So I think I'm only gonna give you, because it was mostly dead, I'm not gonna give you extra credit for mutilating its corpse. So we're going to say that it's a three-way tie. That you against all odds, came back for an equal share of credit in fighting this creature, along with Citri and Toll. You did just as much damage as they did in a shorter amount of time. So ultimately, it is a tie. But don't feel bad about that. I think it's pretty spectacular that you're able to pull off a tie, considering how late you came into the fight. So let's see. 7,200. I need my calculator. 7,200 divided by 4. Let's call that another 2,000 XP each.
The story made no sense at all. Their story was stupid.
Does that take us there?
I don't think it gets you quite there. I think you're within.
We fight another one of those?
I know, right?
Hey, what about the one that we fought in the water?
Did I not give you credit for that one?
I don't remember. The one that we fought at the beginning of the session.
The 500? We only got 500 for that one, but 2,000 for this one?
Well, this was a big one.
Oh, okay.
This was a lot bigger than the first one. So you should be 1,500 away from level 8.
Okay, yeah, I missed the 500.
Right.
Okay, got it. All right.
Remove my excellent artwork. There we go. All right. So with the Elder Whirlworm defeated, the Barriers of Grakanok laud the heroes. And it says, I am to treat whoever dealt the Whirlworm the most damage as the true hero. So again, we're going to call it a three-way tie. The Barriers present you, Lex, with one of the Whirlworm's foot-long fangs. And Citri and Tall are presented with similar treasures. The Barriers thank you for saving their small village, and you can see that they almost immediately start setting about the task of rebuilding some of their cottages, homes, and fishing shacks that were along the docks that the giant whirlworm, Elder Whirlworm, had destroyed. So unless you're prepared to help in that effort, it seems like your work in Grakanok is done, and you might be able to reboard the courier and get back to Glorium for that worth your while that they talked about.
Alright. So I guess we'll just board back on the courier then.
Okay, so on your return to Glorium, you're greeted by Tirza and the locals who want to know everything that happened. Tirza sees the whirlworm fang that you have, Lex, and recognizes you as Glorium's hero of the day. And she rewards you with a Horn of Valhalla. She also, to thank the party for their efforts, says you can choose one of the following treasures. I'm going to post it in the Discord chat for you. You can choose one of those.
All of us, or just?
The party, right.
Uh,
Bacall, for his part, thanks you for the adventure and rewards you with 3 feathers from the courier. That act as minor magical items. Let me roll some dice here.
is there a +1 laser rifle in there? Laser
There,
gun?
there is not. The Glorium does not carry laser rifles.
They don't have laser rifles here. What the fuck?
Right.
Burn the place down.
But the 3 feathers are 3 feathers. There's an anchor, a bird, and a fan.
No. This place is completely worthless. How can it not have laser pistols? I thought they were warriors.
And I can also give you 1,500 XP story bonus. That will put you right at what you need for level 8.
Ooh.
Very nice.
You get that?
We level up pretty quickly here.
So we're at level 8.
Right?
We are indeed level 8.
I already have a +1 weapon, so if anybody needs that,
I'm going to
disguise.
fill my cup, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves about your magic item options.
Did he give us that 1,500? Is that
Yeah.
ours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, do I choose a feat or ability?
Alright, I've taken some fairly normal spells, Greater Invisibility, Summon Greater Demon.
All the basics.
All the basics. I'm so sorry for everything I'm going to do.
Initiated of the High Sorcery.
Okay, what did I miss?
Well, I've taken some very normal spells for Cap. I took Greater Invisibility, because it's always a good spell to have, not being able to break invisibility by casting other spells. And then I took this, very common, easy to cast spell, Summon Greater Demon.
Always party pleaser.
So Dan, unfortunately for you, can you give me access to the Barlgura character sheet? It's the Demon Monkey.
You've used that one before, right?
I have used that one before. It's such a wonderful demon to summon because it has such a terrible save against the spell Summon Greater Demon.
I took Sentinel.
That's always a good one to take.
I don't know what to take for my wizard.
I guess I never bought the new monster manual on Roll20, so this must all be the 2014 versions, I'm guessing.
To be fair, I don't have the access to that content either, so I've never looked at it. Oh wait, apologies. Dan, you're the one who controls the monkey. I just tell it what to do.
Who's the monkey?
The monkey is the Barlgura, the demon ape I can summon.
Yeah, but if he's controlling the monkey and you're telling the monkey what to do.
Well, I'm telling Dan what to do, and Dan, by extension, is the monkey.
Right.
Uh-huh.
In more ways than one, right?
Yep.
I dropped a Skittle on the floor and I can't find it. This is tragic. What will happen now?
Sorry?
What will happen now that I've dropped my Skittle?
You'll find it later and be like, oh.
Yeah, you'll probably find it later.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Can be edited and controlled by.
Ah, wonderful. This is power I shouldn't have.
Alright, do you see that one under creatures? If you look under creatures.
I do. I see Big Monkey. I can summon Big Monkey.
Anybody else have any
Wonderful.
summons they'd like me to queue up for them and have ready to go?
Well, Dan, if I take Conjure Minor Elemental, are you prepared to give me access to every single elemental that's under CR2?
Ooh, that's a lot. Is there any particular one that you'd like to have on hand?
All of them. No, I haven't taken Summon Minor Elemental yet. Although I have had to, in my own game that I run, in the Dragonlance game that I'm currently running, I did have to make a subfolder just for the one wizard because he took every summon spell. And there's just there's just dozens of monster character sheets. That was hell to make, by the way. That was actually 3 hours of my own time because I had to make copies of them so they wouldn't interfere with my own character sheets.
Right.
And then I had to rename and give privileges on all of them.
Been there a
just
little bit.
wonderful.
Maybe not to that degree, but to a smaller degree, I've certainly been there.
Look, you know what, though? It's all worth it because all he does is summon stuff. So, like, he's having fun.
Right. Alright. So I guess that concludes our business in Glorium. So the next town on our tour of the Outlands. Excuse me, I'm chewing Skittles. It's a bad thing. I shouldn't do it while I'm trying to DM.
I'm so disappointed in you.
know.
Chewing Skittles?
I love Skittles. I haven't had them in like weeks. I went into the cabinet to look for something and I saw the bag in there and I'm like, oh man, yeah. So I'm devouring them. But so yeah, Faunal is the next gate town on your tour. And the gate town of Faunal is undergoing a rebirth after the previous incarnation of the town merged with the outer plane of the Beastlands, leaving behind only the buildings. All the residents became part of the Beastlands. Amid the overgrown ruins of the previous community, factions of sapient animals vie to control the town's future. Now that the town starts anew, reestablished by stragglers, newcomers, and animals who were away when their home disappeared, only Faunal's ancient ruins remain, rejected by the plane that claimed the wild inhabitants. Lush vegetation sprouts from the cracked foundations of a crumbling, forgotten city. Grasping vines tug at travelers who stop to admire their vibrant flowers, and toothed plants wait patiently near stagnant drinking pools for their next meal to arrive. The air in Faunal is rich and humid, and the broad waxy leaves of foliage along the forest floor glisten with dew. Beasts are returning to Faunal, but who among them will rise to the top of the food chain? There are 3 factions of awakened beasts vying for control of the animal kingdom. Sorry, I'm chewing. Bad DM. No inspiration for me.
Yeah, no, you don't get it
No.
for chewing.
No. So, there are 3 factions vying for control. One is led by a saber-toothed tiger named Ebon-Claw. Ebon-Claw commands a vicious streak of predators. Then there is the elephant Ophelia, who is a matriarch that guides Faunal's herbivores. And lastly, there's Parvaz, a giant eagle, a giant albatross with golden tail feathers and razor-sharp talons that steers a flight of birds in the gate town's dense heliotropic canopy.
And that's just what we're seeing just as we approach Faunal.
Right.
Could we go to the map?
Absolutely.
Okay. What does everybody else think?
There we are, right next to Sylvania, Faunal.
Yeah. And we just need to see their portal.
Right? The portal in Faunal. Zathir in the Walking Castle is able to tell you a little bit about that. A stone colossus kneels before the pool at the town's center. Its weathered visage and mossy limbs reflected in the pool's sparkling ripples. Called Wrath by the animal kingdoms that came before, the Guardian questions all who seek to enter the portal, asking whether they hunt for sport or sustenance. This Titan alone decides who may enter and who may meet a gruesome end.
Okay. Well. I mean, we could just go straight for the portal and miss the entire town, or we could actually try and talk to people here.
Try to talk to people.
Couple of noteworthy sites. There's Camp Greenbrier, which is a spiked wooden palisade that lines the perimeter. An assembly of tents and thatch-roofed huts, mud-soaked caravans in the heart of the wilderness. Up in the canopy, the birds have rickety tree houses and intricate nests held together with rope and gluey spittle that makes up the eagle's eyrie. And then there's Razor-Tooth Rock, where Ebon-Claw and his streak of predators have a stone overlook that resembles the mighty fangs of the awakened predators who call it home. So, the calls of wildlife echo through a region where varied types of wilderness meet. Forests, savannas, rocky deserts, mangrove swamps, tundras, and more form a wild patchwork. A faint ribbon of smoke leads to a collection of temporary structures that form a modest training camp amid a sparse woodland. As you draw closer, the eyes of your Mimir glow green. The region ahead is Faunal. The gate town is a collection of sites scattered across the region that the former community used to occupy. Faunal's citizens are predominantly sapient animals.
Like things like fake creatures like satyrs, and then they're just actually talking animals.
Right.
Okay, so this place is a petting zoo. Cap will blend right in
I think he will.
if you ignore the talking part.
Mm-hmm. So soon after you enter Camp Greenbrier, an energetic giant sloth wearing a bracelet of claws and feathers approaches you. Hello, travelers! The creature dangles from a nearby tree and waves a three-clawed paw. Fresh faces are always welcome in Camp Greenbrier. Name is Razik. I can answer any questions or guide you around to particular points of interest.
Is it worth being upfront and just being like, "Where's your portal?"
Not. Probably not, because we actually have to learn about this place.
That's true.
Well, the biggest issue with every other place we've been to is we know basically nothing about it because we kind of walk by it.
Well, I guess just show us around. What's interesting?
He asks you what brings you to Faunal. What's your business?
Oh, we're travelers and we want to learn more about some of these places we're visiting.
Well, it says in terms of civilization, you'll find Camp Greenbrier is pretty much it here in the Faunal region.
Camp Greenbrier. Okay. Can you, yeah.
That's where you're at, right?
Right, okay.
Right.
Well, can you show us around?
I'm just reading. Okay. He says, yeah, how would you like to see our Gate Town portal?
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Right? So he starts taking you about a mile outside of camp. He says is where the gate to the Beastlands is. It's a peaceful pond surrounded by vine-covered ruins, and there's a 20-foot tall statue of a human, the guardian of the gate, an ancient being known as Wrath. But as you are traveling through the wilderness, from ahead comes the sounds of voracious snapping, punctuated by frantic, laugh-like vocalizations. The source is a band of gnolls, messily consuming the recently slain carcass of a giant ibex.
You guys having null issues lately?
Okay, I was just double checking a fact before I responded. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, we have been having problems with gnolls. There's a member, a number of poachers in the area operating, known as the Vile Hunt, led by a hunt master named Mick Mangehide. And so far, the Vile Hunt has evaded all local attempts to capture its members or drive them off.
Maybe we could help you out here.
Let us get some stealth checks.
Okay. Probably not good from me.
All right, the good news is the gnolls rolled a 4. So as long as half of you can beat a 4, you remain hidden from them. They're too consumed with their meal to have noticed you yet. There's 6 of them.
Couple more rolls then.
Couple more rolls, you say?
Well, we need everyone in the party to make a stealth check, right?
Well, they did so. The gnolls were so poor. I'm assuming that we'll make it. But yeah, let's make it official. Let's get stealth checks for Cap. Cap made it, so that's 3 out of 4. So it's official now.
Yep. All right. Well, do you want us to give you a hand with these horrible, horrible creatures?
They're awful dangerous. You're outnumbered. Are you sure you can take them?
Oh, I think we could probably take a couple gnolls. What do you guys think?
Yeah, probably. I mean, they're just gnolls.
Razek says, I must confess I don't think I'll be very good in a fight.
Do you use magic?
I don't. I'm a sloth.
Okay, we'll just just stay back then.
I have keen smell.
Oh. Well, if we find a use for that, we'll let you know.
This will be easy. Don't worry about it.
That's some famous last words.
Exactly, right before we die.
We died in gnolls. I mean, I quit.
Yeah, if we died
Hey,
in gnolls, that's a
so
bit
far, every fight we had, Dan has made it tough.
This is true.
It's the fight for our life.
So let's say everybody is long rested and is back up to full.
All right.
Why does Lex keep dying on us?
Oh no.
I think it's something with
No.
beyond 20, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. There we go. And long rested. And I'm ready to go.
I am drawing a dead ibex.
That is a wonderful drawing.
Pure art.
He's ripped in half.
Oh, okay, very good.
Right,
Oh.
He's got horns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say at the start of the day, when I would have finished a long rest, I would have gone and casted this spell and this spell.
Dan, them was regular Skittles.
They were not.
Because the focus he has on making this iPad.
I wanted to do you right by you guys, you know?
You know, I appreciate the effort. It has to look good, or like, what else?
All right, so Kira, you got 66 hit points, right?
Yeah. 45 of 66.
You should be at full again. Everybody should be fully rested. So.
Oh, we took a long rest. Okay.
Yeah. We're all good. Before we got to Faunal, you all got a chance to rest in the castle and get back to full.
Yeah, good.
So so these guys are just up ahead. Let's put a nice happy little bush right here. So
Happy little bush. Are you drawing just happy paintings now?
right. So there's a bush, and we'll say you guys are a little up. So the gnolls haven't seen you.
I have an amazing plan. I would like to propose this to the party. That's 6 gnolls. That's barely a problem. What if I just summon a demon gorilla to kill them?
I mean, that would be entertaining to watch for the first time.
Dan, I'd like to summon a demon gorilla to kill them.
I would like to see that, Dan.
All right.
Yeah, so I cast, not that one, this one. I cast Summon Greater Demon, and wrenching itself into existence from actual hell.
Which creature does it summon?
It summons a demon of my choosing of no greater than CR 5, so I summon the Barlgura.
Ah.
I'll have to take a look at the list of eligible bachelors later for this.
Right.
So yeah, while they're feasting on their ibex, they get gorillaed.
Let's roll for initiative.
All right, I think it's just gorilla if we're just watching.
Is it?
Yeah, I was gonna just see what the gorilla could do.
Yeah, it's monkey time,
I get out the
and it rolls a natural. That's
It's
okay.
about to get beat up.
It's gonna get its shit rocked, but it's gonna be hilarious.
All right. You guys just want to see me have a fight against myself, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's a fighting. You're technically fighting me because Cap
Right,
is
because you can
commanding-
control the Bulgura, right? So you can make the
Cap is-
rolls.
Cap is commanding the gorilla to beat the shit out of it.
All right. So this gnoll runs up and attacks. It's got 2 attacks. with its glaive.
Okay. You're gonna find it's a very hard time missing this thing.
And sight rampage. And rampage.
Don't worry, guys. If it dies, I can just summon another one.
Nice.
Oh,
Or
I see.
if I will,
Okay. All right.
if
Sorry.
I willingly drop concentration, it doesn't go away. I just lose my direct command over it. Which does mean it is just a demon monkey. Those both hit.
17 points of non-magical damage.
Oh, it's non-magical?
Does it make a
That doesn't
difference?
matter, actually. No. This thing's going to die before it gets a turn. Alright. Alright. Cool. A 14 actually misses. A 13 misses.
Either my screen is going crazy or I done had too much that's in this cup. But why do I see two gorillas?
Oh, refresh your page. It's roll 20. Okay, 18 hits for 12. Ten misses, 14 misses,
Screen looks totally different now.
7, and 12. Holy shit, monkey gets a turn.
Let's go, monkey.
Alright, so it is going to go reckless because it's not going to get a second turn. So it makes all of its attacks with advantage. And this knoll here, to the direct bottom of it.
Boom.
To the direct bottom of it got hit for 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. Any other attacks?
Yes, it makes 3 attacks.
Very good. Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Same one.
Same one.
12 more.
Okay.
And 10 more. Bing, bang, boom. 3 good hits
All right.
against that knoll.
Goodbye, monkey. You did your best. So they get to attack it with advantage now.
They do.
Nice. Not so good.
Not so good, but you know, it is what it is. And monkey is gone.
Not yet. He's got 1 hit point left.
Sorry.
Right?
Oh, sorry. 1 hit point left. He can survive this round, guys.
You'll definitely see us.
So, can Cap hold an action while they're distracted with monkey?
Sure.
Fantastic. Alright, once they kill... Well, I guess
They just
Cap will
killed
just do
monkey.
it. They just killed monkey? Great. While they're all huddled together... I do appreciate them being so close. Cap is gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole where the monkey was.
The hell is that? I've never heard of that.
It's a funny little spell he's got where it deals 30 damage if they fail and it pulls them to the center.
That's fun.
That's unexpected from a monkey.
12 is a fail.
12 is a fail.
Fail. Fail. The 3 on the bottom failed.
So they're all pulled closer to each other. And each who fails takes 30 damage. If they succeed, they don't get pulled closer and they take 15 damage. But I think only 1 succeeded.
Right. So this
Yeah,
guy
that's how
takes
Cap- this-
15, and these all take
the rest-
30.
30. I think that's a better way to start combat.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were pack lords. I thought they were just normal gnolls. That one gnoll who dies to this sinkhole is just turned into mincemeat.
Right. He pulled a ocean deep or whatever it was.
Or I guess more like it is a gravity thing. I guess he's more like compressed into the meat cube.
All right.
I guess this means it's a combat now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's us joining in.
Right. Yeah. Everybody's got to roll initiative into it.
Oh no.
Boop.
I've rolled a very normal initiative. Oh, hold on, my initiative should actually be one higher at 27 because I get a bonus because my intelligence, because my brain is all smart and stuff.
Using those brain meats.
Exactly. See, every 4 levels, Cat gets one additional wrinkle to his brain.
Right.
Well, that was his spell, so I'm just gonna say that is his action. As his bonus action, he's gonna hide behind Lex.
Very good. Rylar.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
I'm pretty far away, so let's see. 1, 2.
Let them come to you.
That's true. I don't really want them surrounding me, do I?
No, probably not a good idea. They are gnolls.
Let's see. 1, 2. I won't get. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll blast them. Let's see. Wow. Just the bottom right one.
That hits. Full one.
So wait, just real quick on a cantrip, that's based on your total level, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, your total level is your cantrips are total level, not class level.
Yeah. So I have 2 beams. So yay,
10
that's
more.
better. And that will be it.
All right. Check my notes here. All right, screw it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't quite get into flanking.
No, that's why I moved exactly where I did. Yeah, that's it. Nope.
All right, 4 slashing damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But guess what? His glaive has 10-foot reach.
Ah, damn. Miss hit.
22 hits for 7, and then we go to Lex.
Lex is going to move up. And Lex is going to attack.
Can you get around him into flanking?
There's a bush there.
Okay.
Can I stand on the bush, or is that difficult terrain?
Might be
Nah,
awkward.
yeah, you really can't get in the bush.
Understood.
That's what she said.
That's 2 misses.
2 misses.
Yeah, that's 2
Hey, what do you
misses.
call
Alright.
what do you call a hippie's wife?
What?
What?
Mississippi.
That's bad.
Man.
No part for you.
And
Oh,
I'm
man.
just deep enough into this cup for it to be that funny.
15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see. Got Lex and we got Rylar. Let's go 1, 2 is Lex, 3, 4 is Rylar. Going at Rylar.
All right. This hit.
22 for 11. Kira.
He takes 22 too. I got Sentinel on. Oh yeah.
You got Reach?
Where are you?
This was this guy.
Oh, ain't no way. No. Absolutely not. Never mind. Take that 22 back. How is he reaching Rylar?
He's got a
This
glaive.
far. I'm sorry, Rylar. I tried to defend you on her.
Oh, appreciate it. Shit happens, I guess.
It is what it is.
Somebody got magic? What's happening?
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor at level 2, right there.
It's going to affect all 4 of them.
Yeah, everything in a 10-foot radius.
All right. You can get all 4 of them without getting Rylar and Lex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Earth Tremor, what kind of saving throw is that?
That is a DC 14 Dexterity. If they fail, they fall prone and take damage. But they're
All
gonna
4
pass.
of them made it. So half damage on a save?
On a failed.
On a
You know,
successful
save.
save, it doesn't say? Then they take no
Yeah.
damage. Okay.
That was a waste. But fine. Okay.
Womp womp. Sorry.
I guess animals would have high dexterity.
Right. And this last guy comes down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's still too far away, so he's going to tag with his longbow. One creature the knoll can see within 30 feet of it can use its reaction to make a melee attack if it can hear the knoll and has the rampage trait. Okay, I see. I should be using this. Shit. Alright, so longbow at Lex or Rylar. Rylar.
Ooh, I'm getting beat up.
I see that. They got these damn glaives. They're too far away.
Miss.
And your DM hasn't been using this.
One
Yeah. That would have killed the monkey way quicker.
Right? So he uses Incite Rampage on this guy, and this guy gets another glaive attack against Rylar.
Cool.
13
That's it.
more.
I can't reach him right on far. He's choosing his battles wisely.
Mhm.
I'm going to give him this brown colored dot for the fact that they do not have their Incite Rampage ability. And we're back at the top of the order in Cap.
Okay, so. Well, they didn't enjoy being crushed the first time by gravity. I doubt they'll enjoy it the second time. I don't actually have that though. So Cap is going to cast Shatter at 3rd level on all of them. Because they'll all neatly fit into the box.
They will. Oh, I see.
for 24 on a DC 16 Constitution saving throw, or half on a success.
All right, so that's all of them on a Constitution saving throw.
That is
3, 4, 5.
I don't like that crit. Dan. I think that
I
crit
don't know what
is-
you don't like.
All right,
That's
so
a much better number.
3 of them failed. 3 of them take 24 damage.
Yes. Well, it's the number that upsets me the most. Was that 21?
And then 3 of them take 12 damage, or 2 of them take 12 damage?
Yeah, 2 of them take 12.
All right, Rylar.
3 of them just explode in front of Rylar.
Yeah, smack. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take. I'm going to use bonus action to cast Branding Smite. Next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack, extra 2d6 radiant. So I'm going to hit this guy with a greatsword attack.
Okay.
And is that
Nope.
all right? And the second attack, now that I'm level 5 paladin,
Nice.
that one 2d6 6 plus an extra 8 radiant.
He is double
And-
dead.
Double dead. Great. And I'm gonna step behind Lex.
Lex.
Lex is gonna move up. Let's go ahead and finish this. $23.
23 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's begging for his life.
We can question him and find out where his bosses are, right?
I mean, you could question it.
The bottomless cup is saying no.
I mean, if you weren't going to kill it, I was just going to explode it.
Lex looks at him and asks him, "Why should I let you go? You were just eating the person."
He was eating an ibex.
That's a person.
Oh, it was a sapient animal. It was.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He has nothing to say for himself.
He's just cowering and whimpering.
Is our guide near us?
Razik, the sloth,
Mm-hmm.
he's standing off to the side.
Should I let him live? I asked the guide.
Razik is neutral good. What can I infer about his feelings on corporal punishment?
Corporal punishment. This is an execution, Dan.
Right, I know.
But it does help when it's a monster.
It does. And it's a
Mhm.
poacher that's been killing indiscriminately.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, and-
That has made my decision for me.
He is a poacher.
Don't like poachers. Let animals be animals.
Down he goes.
Down he goes.
Down he goes. All right. All right, let's give out some XP. There were 6 of those guys. They were 500 each, so that's 3,000. Divided by 4 is what? 700. Let's call it 1,000 each.
1,000 each.
That will do.
And, when I came back after my little time away, after you were leveling up and stuff, I didn't ask you, which magic item did you end up picking?
What are you talking about?
In the Discord chat, you had your choice between a Hat of Disguise, a +1 weapon, and a Cloak of Protection.
Oh, I
That
just
was
let them. That was between the rest of the group. I already got a +1 weapon, and a cloak of protection is not gonna do anything for me.
Is that one item for the party?
Right. Yeah, Lex was given the Silver Horn of Valhalla, but in addition to the
Right.
Silver Horn, you got to pick between a Hat of Disguise, a +1 weapon, and a Cloak of Protection.
I mean, think about how great Cap would look with a hat of disguise. That he would. Think of the drip.
The choosing hat.
Cap has a sorting hat.
Mm-hmm. It'd be
No,
nice if you could talk.
You guys should take actually useful things.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not fun.
I don't need magic items. Cap is magic enough.
If it was me, I would be taking the +1 weapon, but I'm up for whatever you guys want.
Who currently does not have a magical weapon?
I think
With
we all do.
+1 weapon, a hat of disguise, or what was the third option again?
Cloak of Protection.
Cloak of protection.
Oh, I could use that. That provides armor, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
+1 to armor and saving throws.
I have 11 armor.
You could have 12, and that's not really much of an improvement,
No,
though.
it's not. I'm still squishy either way.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 5%
I mean,
better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
but
that true?
there is a certain point there where that 5% doesn't exactly mean a lot.
No.
I mean, yeah, I can't take any more magic items. Actually, no, I can. I'm only actually attuned to one. A Cloak of Protection would bring me to a 17 armor class, but do you have a +1 weapon?
Who?
Or do you have a magical weapon in general?
Who?
Rylar.
My greatsword is magical. It's not +1 though.
You need a +1 weapon.
That could be fun.
You do use it.
You need,
Yep,
you need
sure
the,
do.
You need the mechanical advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, +1 greatsword coming up. I can pick the weapon, right?
Right.
Okay.
You should take a +1 laser gun then.
Right. I didn't even think of the laser gun.
Oh, I ain't even thinking that. Dan, you got me. I ain't even thinking that. This place ain't got no laser pistols. Interesting.
So the animals have, right, Dan? The laser gun, that's good?
Now, this whole conversation is retroactive to the Viking village, right?
Yeah, the Vikings have laser pistols, right? Like magical, like +1 laser pistols?
What do you think? This is Flash Gordon?
Yes.
Vikings with laser pistols?
I mean, they
Metalocalypse?
close to.
Blood Ocean? What's going
I
on?
mean, they got the dwarves with them, so I'm pretty sure they can, you know.
Yeah.
No, we all agree. Okay.
I mean, as much as I'd love to somehow finagle a +1 laser pistol to the party, I think we have to
I don't
abide
see
by
it happening.
some kind. I don't see it happen. We have to abide by some kind of ruling.
Now, Razik tells you that the Ibex is a individual by the name of Oka, a storyteller and advisor to Ophelia the elephant, leader of the local herbivores. The Ibex's body bears a distinguishing accessory, a beaded necklace with an eye-shaped topaz. That necklace is worth 40 gold if you want to pilfer it, or if you want to respect her remains and leave it there. But Razik encourages you to come with him to the Heart Delta to meet with Ophelia and convey the news of Oka's death. Any objections?
Sorry, could you say that last part again?
Any objections?
No, before that.
Oh, okay. Razik wants you to come meet Ophelia the elephant to convey the news of Oka the Ibex's death.
Oh, right, we have to deliver bad news.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do what we got to do.
Razik confirms that the Gnolls are members of the Vile Hunt, the group of local criminals that hunt and kill for sport, targeting unawakened animals and Faunal's sapient residents indiscriminately. Again, led by a cruel huntmaster named Mick Mangehide.
Mick Mangehide? This guy sounds like he's from like a gang from the 80s.
Right?
He
We're
definitely
gonna bust in there to see like all of these like feral gnolls, and then one of them with just like a leather jacket.
Right. Mick Mangehide, he sounds like a bad guy from Greece, right?
He does. Like he's gonna have like the hairstyle,
Right.
the one we're all thinking of.
Right.
The jeans, the black leather jacket with like spikes on it.
From the wrong side of town.
Exactly, right? Dan, if he doesn't look like that, I'm gonna riot.
All right, guys. Well, we are right here at 10 o'clock, and we're at a good stopping point as we go to meet the elephant Ophelia here in Faunel. We haven't gotten to the gate yet to record our entry, which is just as fine, because you'll have plenty of time to do that once we talk to Ophelia. Trying to think. Let's see, next week the 12th. Anything going on? Everybody going to be around? Rebecca should be back, I think.
I'll be here as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be.
Looks like we'll get the 12th, 19th, and 26th in. But then April 2nd, I will be on a cruise. So we won't be
That's right,
playing
yeah.
April 2nd. But that's still almost a month away. So
The
nothing to worry about. What's that?
26th might be iffy for me,
Right.
but if I'm the only one missing, then that's fine.
Yeah, we'll that's the kind of rule. We'll go with 4, but if 2 people are out
Yeah.
and we only have 3, we'll just call it.
Yep.
All right, cool. So y'all have yourself a good week. We'll see you in the chat and whatnot, and thanks for playing.
Right on.
All right, cool.
Catch you later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Good week, everyone.